Hello, my name is Gloria J. York, Master Tarot Reader for over 25 years and spiritual channeler since birth. Welcome to my new channel. Today's reading is for the entire month of March, but we know that time is fluid, so many of the messages you might be hearing might flow into April, and that's okay, because that gives you a head up. Yes, it does. This channel is a bit different from the other channels. Before I post the video, I lay out the cards for a particular sign, and I meditate and speak with the spirits and the angels. And they give me the messages that they want you to hear, depending on what cards have been pulled. So these messages are not just typical tarot reading. It is messages from the spirits. And though there may be over 1,000 of you watching this video, Spirit guarantees me that there will be a message in here for you that may touch your heart and may touch your soul. So let's begin as we read the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius for March 2020. Now your initial card, Aquarius, is the Eight of Wands. And so you have been doing a lot of praying and wishing and hoping. Spirit hears you. And you have set these wishes and prayers out there into the universe. And they are going to land on very fertile soil. In other words, your wishes and your prayers are going to be answered. Now, the card that has a significant impact on the cards of you sending out these prayers and wishes and hopes is the Fool. And so you're ready. You're ready just to pack your bag and just head on down the road with very little, all by yourself. Happy as a lark, very little to no stress, and you want to get going. But as the Fool, Spirit is warning you to be cautious as you're skipping along on this new plan that you have, this plan for happiness and success and love and all. Watch so you don't trip. Watch so you don't fall into some of the pitfalls that might be laying there, obvious for you to see if you just take your head out of the clouds. So be safe on your journey, because you're headed on out, looking for bigger things. Now, in the recent past, I see the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you have worked hard, very hard, for what you have acquired. And you have mastered many skills, but you're not done yet. You haven't reached the pinnacle. And so you want to rest on your laurels, and maybe you have for the last month or so, thinking, okay, I've given enough. I've worked hard enough. And I'm not saying that you haven't, and Spirit is not saying that you haven't. But there's more work to be done. Now, in the distant past, meaning 1 year, 3 years, 5 years ago, there was the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card, which is peace and contentment and fulfillment. And you felt that, and you've had that. But something is pushing you now to go a little bit further, to Step out and see what else is out there, because there's obviously some goal, something that you have not achieved that you want to in this lifetime. As we come to the Destiny card, Spirit has selected for you the card of Justice. So you are seeking some sort of justice, some way, somehow. You might have a court date, you might have a divorce in action, maybe a car accident, some sort of health accident, and you will be seeking justice. So you will be seeing an attorney, there's no doubt about it. And justice will be coming to you. I see that here. Justice will be coming, and that will lead you into a celebration. And the celebration is the 6th card, which from the 6th to the 10th card is all about the future. And so the first card there, the 6th, shows a celebration. So good news is coming. The 7th card is a position of what we might fear. And Spirit has chosen for you the Knight of Pentacles, which is a message coming to you from someone 40s, mid-50s, late 50s. And it's in regards to money. So this Knight is bringing you a message about money. And so some money is going to have to be paid. So you will be getting that message, they're telling me, by phone, followed up by a letter. So that is something that will be forthcoming. And though I say this reading is for March, as I said before, it could flow into April, even May. In the position of the 8th card, this is the position of your friends, family, colleagues. And Spirit has chosen the 2 of Cups. That's 2 people coming together in love. Now, someone in your family may announce that they're getting married. That could happen. It could happen very well. Or a couple that is married has got another announcement for you, which takes you to the 9th card, which is the Empress. And so someone might be having a baby. Someone is going to announce that they are with child. Now, if someone in your family or friends are not with child, then this could very well mean that you will be meeting a new love, and it will be the beginning of a whole new adventure for you, which would go along very well with the Fool. Not saying that you'll be a fool for falling in love, but saying that the Fool is out to have a new adventure and is open to new adventures. And so along your path, you may meet your soulmate. So it's one of those 2 scenarios are going to be occurring. As a final outcome, we see the 2 of Pentacles. Now, the 2 of Pentacles tells us that there will be a decision to be made. A decision between you purchasing 2 objects. And so you're going to have to decide on one or the other. Now, Spirit has just said to me that you're either going to purchase something or you're going to have to pay out some money in some regard, trying to balance the money that you have coming in, what you can possibly pay out. And also, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to move from rough waters into more calm environment. There has been stress in your life here in the recent. And so you're looking to get away from that stress, and you're looking for happiness and calm. But you will be choosing between either 2 sources of income or 1 or 2 things you have to pay out. I usually pick an extra card, and I have for you also, which is the Queen of Cups. Excuse me, the Queen of Wands. And so the Queen of Wands, it relates to work. And the Queen of Wands is saying here, after we have gone through all this, being the icing on the cake, is the way I like to look at this card, is that this serenity and happiness that you've been seeking is coming to you. You're going to have comfortable surroundings. Be around people that really like you, love you. And you're going to feel at peace. And you're going to feel happy and contented. And that's really a good thing to know, because you've worked hard. You've worked hard, and yet there has been some upheavals, some things that have not gone the way you wanted them to go. And Spirit is telling me that you're feeling lonely. You're feeling alone. And so it is so good to see that perhaps you will be meeting a new soulmate, or that there will be joyous news among your friends or your family in regards to a possibility of a birth. And as far as your money goes and your final outcome, you are going to be quite secure. Now, normally I don't pull another card, but I just have, because I myself was quite curious on this, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. So, coupled with the Queen of Wands, which was an excellent card to have, is showing as part of our final outcome for you, Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is very good. That wheel is spinning, and it's stopping on money and love, recognition, and also I'm feeling an overseas trip here. So despite what might be going on today in the world, as we know, I'm seeing that you are going to take a trip overseas. And you're looking to go there to expand in your work. So this is a trip that will be in regards to your employment. And that's why we're seeing the pentacles come in and the messages, and all good. Because from your hard work that you have done, which is your root, good things are coming to you. So this is very good news for our Aquarius friends. A very good reading today. And what I'd like to end with is just a little prayer for you and your endeavors, and definitely your travels, because as the world is today, when we travel, especially overseas, we must pray for protection. And so I ask you to close your eyes for a few minutes, and I will read this prayer that is very special and very powerful. I'm not trying to promote any religion, but this just happens to be a Catholic prayer. And that's okay, because it's to the Blessed Mother, and she is everyone's mother. Everyone's universal mother to all Christians. Remember, O most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to your protection, employed your help, or sought your intercession was left unaided. Inspired by this confidence, I fly unto you, O Virgin of Virgins, my Mother. To you do I come, before you I stand, sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petitions, but in your mercy hear and answer me. I hope you've enjoyed this reading today. And if you have, please click on like and share it among your friends. And I hope that you all come and visit me quite often. Please click on subscribe. This way you'll get a notice whenever I do post. And I am posting consistently. If you'd like, scroll down all the way to the bottom, and there's an area for you to leave a comment. I do read all the comments, and I enjoy them very much. So please leave a comment. I thank you so much, and I wish all of you a very happy day, and God bless you with good health and much safety.